Hello, children. Today's lesson is about a young German civil servant who took the world by storm with his theories. He is considered the most influential physicist of the 20th century. Can you guess who am I talking about? Okay, let me give you some more information. He has given us some famous quotes like imagination is more important than knowledge, and in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. He has also written books like The World as I See It and Ideas and Opinions. I think by now you all know that I am talking about the genius Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March 1879 in the German city of Ulm. Albert's mother thought that Albert was a freak because he did not behave, talk, or look like normal people did. Till the age of 2.5 years, he could not speak. And when he started speaking, he spoke every word twice. Einstein remained to himself all the time. He used to play with himself only. His playmates considered him to be boring. Since his childhood, he loved mechanical toys. At school, his headmaster regarded him as stupid and good for nothing. But he proved them all wrong. At the age of 6, at the insistence of his mother, he learned to play the violin. He became a gifted violinist, playing it for personal enjoyment. When Albert was of 15 months, his family moved to Munich. He started his schooling here. He scored good marks in almost every subject, but he did not feel comfortable with the strict discipline at the school. At the age of 15, he started feeling suffocated and left school. 1 year before that, his parents had moved to another city, Milan, which is in Italy. Albert was left behind in Munich with his relatives. On completing his schooling, he joined the university at Zurich because the atmosphere there was more liberal and accepted new ideas and concepts. He showed more interest in physics and mathematics. He met a fellow student, Maliva Merrick, at the university. She was equally intelligent and clever. Maliva Merrick belonged to Serbia. She came from Serbia to Switzerland because the university in Zurich was one of the few universities in Europe which gave degrees to female students. Einstein felt that Maliva was a friend because she also liked art, literature, and music. Both shared this common interest. In those days, having interest in art, literature, or music was not considered to be good. So those people who were interested in art, literature, or music used to call their opponents Philistines. Albert Einstein's family and many people in the university were not in favor of this. So, against such people, Albert Einstein and Maliva Merrick's unity helped them face the situation. After completing his education, Albert worked as a teaching assistant and gave private lessons. In 1902, he got a job as technical expert in the patent office at Bern. Bern is a city in Germany. Einstein was supposed to check the inventions done by other people and give them a patent. On the other hand, secretly, he was making his own inventions too. Einstein later said the desk on which he worked was the office of theoretical physics because there only he started working on his inventions. In the year 1905, Einstein published his first paper. It was about special theory of relativity. In this publication, it was written that the measurement of time and distance is not absolute. It depended on something else. According to the theory, if there are two clocks and both are moving, they will not show the same time. One clock will move faster than the other. This theory of relativity gave us this basic formula of physics: E is equal to mc square. While he was solving the complicated problems in physics for the world, his personal life started becoming problematic. He started to fail in his personal life. Albert Einstein wanted to marry Maliva Merrick soon after he finished his studies. But his mother, Pauline Einstein, was against this. Pauline thought that Maliva Merrick, who was 3 years elder to Albert Einstein, was very old for him. Pauline thought that Maliva was very intelligent to be a wife, and she told Einstein that Maliva was similar to him. As his mother was against this marriage, he cancelled his wedding with Maliva temporarily. Albert Einstein married Maliva Merrick in the year 1903 and they had 2 sons. Their marriage failed as Maliva Merrick was very intelligent. Being a housewife, she could not cope with her ambitions. She could not fulfill her ambitions, and so she started becoming unhappy from this marriage. She could not fulfill her career dreams. So finally, in the year 1919, after prolonged fighting, both of them separated. Albert Einstein got married again. This time he married his cousin Elsa. At the time Einstein married Elsa, another thing coincided. It was Einstein's rise to world fame. Einstein became world famous. Everyone acknowledged him as a great scientist. In 1915, he published his paper on general theory of relativity, which gave him an absolutely new definition to the concept of gravity. This theory made him a famous figure. In 1919, during the solar eclipse, his theory came out to be accurate and revolutionized physics. In 1933, he emigrated to the USA as Nazis had come to power in Germany. He did not want his findings and research to be used for destruction. In 1938, Germany discovered the principle of nuclear fission, the process through which nuclear bombs or atomic bombs are made. This process was prepared in Berlin. Due to this, all the physicists in America were upset and they feared misuse of the technology. There were many scientists who escaped to America because of fascism. Fascism was a dictatorial concept which was started in Europe from Italy by the rule of Benito Mussolini. All the scientists were afraid that the Nazis could misuse the atomic bomb. Albert Einstein was requested by a colleague, and so he wrote a letter to the President of America, Franklin D. Roosevelt, on 2nd August 1939. He warned him that the atomic bomb, which was developed by Germany, was very powerful. If one of these bombs exploded on any port, it would not only destroy the area but also it would destroy the surrounding territory. In 1945, when America dropped the atomic bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima, he was deeply hurt and wrote to the United Nations for the formation of a world government to prevent reoccurrence of such destruction. Though the letter did not bear any fruit, he spent his later days as humanitarian. For 10 years, Albert Einstein was involved in politics, and his agenda was to stop the countries involved in collecting arms and developing weapons. He campaigned for world peace and democracy. His main agenda was world peace and freedom of people. Einstein could foresee the future. When he died in 1955, at the age of 76, the world celebrated him as a visionary. He was a world citizen and a scientific genius too.